Hello, everybody. My name's Professor Pixel here on Madman with the Box. We're here for what is it, the 20th episode of live?
No, not 19th.
19th, almost there.
You're
But
close.
of course, before we get into our topic of the best consoles and go over the news, let's go ahead and meet my co-host Jimmy. Say hi.
Me and the muffin.
That's his priorities. Okay, look down there. He's a man down under, and he was here early. It is Ozzy Chris.
Yo, g'day.
All right.
It's a chocolate muffin. Also, I want to clear it up, Maranya. I was here exactly on time.
He made it at the 11:30 mark. It was showtime already, but okay, sure. But over the past weeks, we've had nothing. We've been scraping for news. But, well, sometimes entertainment just has a week that goes ahead and gives us something to actually talk about. This is one of those weeks. We finally have the name, of the Centenary. That's not right.
Centenary special. And
Yeah.
I'll take over because I don't know what the hell you were doing. But it's the Centenary special, and to be honest, he did another Chibnall thing, which was steal a Moffat idea. And it is the...
He died.
Chibnall
Chibnall hacked into his Wi-Fi.
We have the title, though. And, while Jimmy is frozen, we can go ahead and look at this. Right here, it's revealed. It's called the power of the Doctor. This name sucks.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
You're
Hi, back.
But
He
it's
said-
another...
he-
It's
he
a
said,
total...
I'm back. Yeah.
It's a total Chibnall thing to do. Steal something that Moffat did. And look, he stole the same style of name. The power of the Doctor. You mean like the name of the Doctor, the time of the Doctor?
The day of the Doctor.
The night of the end.
The night of the Doctor.
Yeah.
See, at least those ones had a theme to them. It was all leading up to Matt's finale. Name of the Doctor, it's about his name. Well, kind of. Night of the Doctor, it's about how the War Doctor came into being. Day of the Doctor, it's about the Doctor. It's about all these doctors.
They should have called this the female empowerment of the Doctor.
Oh, this is just a horrible name. Like, it doesn't even...
See, I like the one that a lot of fans were saying because it harkens back to her first episode, The Woman Who Fell to Time. See, that sounds so much better.
Yeah.
And still fits in with the whole, that time is running out for her.
Yep.
I
Time is
like
catching up.
Problem Being. I don't know. That's the first time I'm seeing Problem Being in the chat. So
Yes.
say welcome. And also Power of the
Doctor.
Doctor.
Yeah, power of the Daleks was all I could think of, too.
Yeah.
Is there Daleks in this special? I want to hope so.
See, the thing is, the power of the Doctor makes it sound like this is like a much bigger episode than it should be. It's not it doesn't seem like a regeneration episode. Like this
It's
is like,
the return of Dr.
Yeah.
Mysterio.
Yeah.
The power of the Doctor is so ambiguous. It can refer to literally anything, including the power of being like a Huey Lewis in the news song, The Power of Love. Well, hello to you
God,
too.
if that song is like in this episode, I'm gonna be upset.
Hello to you too, chap. Am I allowed to say that? Chris, you're the closest thing we have to a British man.
Actually,
Saint.
we are allowed to say it.
We all are.
We're allowed to say it.
The British
because-
colonized all of us.
No. We beat the British, so we're the ones who are allowed to say it, and they're not. We get the right.
Are we asserting our dominance with the word chap? I don't.
Hey, the British made their own version of the Olympics, and we dominated it. So yeah, we kind
Okay,
of won as well.
Okay, that does make me want to go ahead and pull up the meme. We'll get back into actual news in a second. I gotta say the serious first. We all heard the tragic news for the monarchy, as it were.
No, King Charles. That is very tragic.
Yes, but
No joke,
Queen-
I am actually really upset about the Queen. Queen Elizabeth, I'm rewatching The Crown with Claire Floy and Matt Smith because like it actually made me upset because she was such a beloved queen. So we love her.
well, you know, Christopher Eccleston feels the opposite of that. But this tweet right here, Queen Elizabeth II has been saved. Queen Elizabeth II is in the library. Ba, 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 ba. I'm loving it.
I was so hoping Christopher Eccleston made a post about this.
You know, you literally know his fucking PR team went up to him and just snatched the phone out of his hand and was like, "You're not saying shit. You can be
You're not
arrested
fucking
for
saying-"
treason."
Imagine going in to order yourself a Big Mac. You just have to look at her cold eyes. She's judging you. She
What-
would never
what would
eat at
they call that?
McDonald's.
What would they call it? What would they call that?
Call
A Mick-
what?
A McQueenie?
Queenie.
All I can think of is now
A
is
Royale
Steve
with
McQueen.
cheese.
Royale with cheese.
Oh, no. What rest is all indeed problem being. all right.
Hey, she
We've
still
done
doesn't
it.
have to pay taxes, so
None of us have to pay taxes if we're dead.
Burger Queen.
Burger Queen.
That's great.
Okay. So a lot of this news, including the title, The Power of the Doctor, comes from this month of the Doctor Who magazine. And let's go ahead. We just get a look at Sacha Dhawan's
This
face.
is what the Master should have been and looked like from the fucking get-go.
He
Dude,
looks like
this
that.
is beautiful.
That's his face, Jimmy.
His suit. There's also more pictures of his suit. But that
Sorry.
suit looks great.
1 second. What prize is that? Okay. Yeah. Actually, there's a whole little bit in here that's focused upon, if I can pull it up in a timely manner, but that looks impossible. That's focusing on Sasha, as it were, right here. And we can scroll through some of these pictures because he is the one they talk to this time. We get he's being arrested.
I love it. Is that you?
Yeah, you love it being arrested?
I don't know. I think it might be it just or could be another group. Who knows? I can't see the logo clearly on their
Yeah, there was no logo.
helmet.
But
No, there was on the helmet. It's just we couldn't
On the helmet.
see it.
Yeah.
he doesn't know if he'll ever do another job where he'll get to show this much range.
Range is subjective, apparently, to him.
Yeah. Because all he has had is just I am evil for the sake of being evil.
He's got serious Joker vibes
Yeah.
with his master.
I wouldn't say range, unless I don't know what we see from what we've gotten from the trailers. It looks like there might be something different with his master. I mean, we have Rasputin. We have the Rasputin.
He looks like
mod.
Rasputin for sure.
We have the. It seems like a
Professor?
little bit. A little bit of worry for the Doctor. It's like this is your time.
Yeah,
There we go,
love that.
Rasputin.
yeah. I gotta agree with problem being. I do really love this kind of look. He has the madness of the classic masters in the look. It's really good.
And if this is a disguise, it's something the Master would do.
Yeah,
Just straight up try to pass himself off as a historical figure.
Yeah, I can very clearly see that as well.
And if this was very much like Classic Who, particularly with the Fifth Doctor, he would not realize until he took the disguise off, despite the fact that it is obviously the Master in disguise. He's not fooling anyone except the Doctor.
What do you mean? Clearly, it's just another enemy of the world, and Rasputin will be a good guy this time that helps the Doctor.
No. You guys are getting this all wrong. This is actually the Master pretending to be one of the blue wizards of Middle Earth.
Check out Pixelor. Yeah, the thing is with Sasha's Master, he was a mix of Missy and Sims, but managed to make Eric Roberts' Master look positively understated. I really like the Eric Roberts Master, honestly, in comparison.
He's very underrated and then gets fleshed out more in his own series.
Which Chris can recommend to you. He has listened to them all.
And the sequel comes out next month.
You know what's weird? The other, like 2 days ago, I rewatched Gladiator, and I was watching. I was like, "Holy shit, is that Derek Jacobi?" And I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh my god, it is!" Because he looks. I mean, to be fair, it came out 2000, so that's 22 years ago. 22 years younger, which is about 5 years younger to Yana. Yana, whatever. So like he looks fair-skinned, I guess, and looks a little different than he does now. And it was pretty nice to see a younger Derek Jacobi get into some higher range acting roles.
I also got to see him recently in Sandman, the 11th episode that they released. Great in that. He's only in there for a few minutes. Problem being the rings of power of the Doctor. Okay. That's enough. That's enough of Rasputin. I don't know if I like that. Let's forget I ever said that. Rasputin does not exist. Rasputin cannot hurt you. There's a documentary coming out, and we can
get to the point faster. There's a documentary of the 8th Doctor coming out, and it's going to be put in theaters, and it's with Paul McGann, and we're all hyped about it. There we go.
We're supposed to fill this out to an hour, Jimmy. If I were someone like Christopher Walken, would you be telling me to speed along? I don't think so.
No, because Christopher Walken has a nice voice.
He takes all the time that he needs.
All the time. You see
to
this
get.
watch.
Yes. Doctor Who Am I is coming out. Well, actually in cinemas in the UK. I'm jealous. I wish it were coming out here. I would like to see it because this guy, he's been robbed. I understand. Big Finish. He is the Big Finish Doctor. No other Doctor can compare. But he deserved more on screen.
I think the 6th Doctor can compare.
No. Not
yes.
even the 6th Doctor can
Because it redeemed him.
Yes, but
it gave him better
is
stuff
the Doctor.
To work with.
I guess you could say that because
I would say
Trial of a Time Lord redeemed the 6th Doctor.
I would say the 8th Doctor is the expanded material Doctor because he got a shit ton in not just Big Finish but in books. The books are the ones that really continued in.
Also, problem being says, give us the 8th Doctor Time War series. Fucking yes, please. Yes. Give us like a mini series or two small seasons of just Paul McGann being the 8th Doctor in the middle of a time war. Bruh.
In the magazine that we were just discussing, there was a picture I forgot to pull up. Chris Chibnall is writing an episode with these 6 women. And it's Chris Chibnall. All these women deserve more. They deserve to be paid in full and double.
Don't get me wrong. They only came back because of the money. But I don't think any of them came back because they were like, I love Doctor Who so much. I'd do it if I
Wow.
wasn't getting paid.
They do a lot of Big Finish work, and I can't imagine. I understand they get paid for that. I can't imagine the pay compares to an on-screen appearance.
It
But-
doesn't, but it's still probably north of 10 G's.
You know that there are YouTubers who are screaming about this picture because there are 6 women standing. Okay, 5 women standing in one city. They're all on my screen.
I'm just upset. I see a guy in the back. That makes me truly mad.
Yeah, fuck
I think
that guy.
there's 2. There's 2 there. How dare they?
Oh, Jesus, that's just Jimmy Kimmeling it. I can't believe this.
Yeah. I mean, if it was Jimmy Kimmeling it, that guy, the white guy in the back would be wearing blackface.
I guess that's true. And the guy on the right would be Justin Trudeau, I guess.
Toxic male. Yeah, no. The problem.
So at least they're going to actually meet in this episode, because the trailer made it just seem like they were just going to be doing their own.
Do we really
kind of
wanna
thing.
meet? Do we remember what they did with Kate in Flux?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
They go ahead and they destroy Unit, and then they have Kate lead a group of humans. 2 people step up,
2 people.
and one of them dies.
Literally 2 people, I think, including herself.
Remember what they did with the Grand Serpent?
Oh, what a
They
waste.
dropped him off on an asteroid
Right.
and leaves, and it's like that wouldn't kill him at all because as soon as the TARDIS leaves, there's no air corridor for him to breathe, so he's
And
dead.
He had such presence too. There has never been
True.
a waste of talent than the team that worked with Chris Chibnall. All of those people deserve better. It's truly disappointing. Yeah, no.
I don't know.
That just hurts
We have 1 more month if the dating is right. We have 1 more month to see how the Centenary goes down.
I
Well-
saw a joke. I saw a joke by Mr. Tardis. He said the Centenary special is supposed to come out on the 9th of September, but then the Queen passed away, so they had to scrap it, and there's already an animated series in development.
All right. You shared this, Jimmy, and I actually want to go ahead and share it right now.
What? Oh God, what did I do?
You know, people get to work as soon as something's announced. So they go ahead and they went ahead and did The Power of the Doctor. This is fan made, clearly. And
I know it's fan made because it looks way better
Yeah.
than any CGI we got in
that's true.
Joker's era.
I just love this tweet right here. I'm the Doctor, and I'm the fastest Time Lord alive, because it really does look like the CW Flash posters.
It does. It unfortunately does.
The power of the Doctor. God,
You
that
know,
doesn't even
actually-
sound right with Jodie.
You know, actually, comparing it to the things we've discussed.
You know what?
the
This
writing-
makes sense. This
the
this
writing
poster
quality-
is this poster is the most accurate we've ever gotten because she looks like she's gonna run fast with like the Flash. It makes sense. They should, instead of Power of the Doctor, they should have called it The Time the Doctor Keeps Running Away and Letting Other People Die. So that works the best.
the dower of the Doctor. Okay. Look, right here. The Kate, do you know who my dad is? I don't mind Kate as a character. I feel like she's been underserved, as it were.
If Kate comes back, no, when she comes back, because I know she's gonna be in it.
She's gonna be back.
What I hope they don't do is make Yaz more capable and better than Kate, because Yaz is just awesome in every single way possible. And apparently Kate can't even keep units doors open.
Bean, where have you been? That's what I want to ask. The past few weeks, Thank Christ That's Over is a perfect title. Yes, the men were photoshopped in, assuming their gender. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You called us out, Moran. Yeah, I can't help that. The next couple things, they're really just they're fun. They're fun.
You know, if Chris Chibnall really wants to be like totally woke and like totally awesome, he should bring back the Bannermen, but make it inclusive and be like Delta and the non-binary men. And I think Chibnall would be great. I think Chibnall could do that.
God, I've said this before. I wish the problem of this era was that it was just overly political. I could deal with that.
RTD was way more political.
Yeah, but he managed to tell fantastic stories. Chris Chibnall doesn't know how to tell a Doctor Who story, and that's just the facts.
And it's sad because he was an Ultra fan growing up, so it's like...
I just think it could be possibly better written. He said at 17. Little did he know. Hello to you, Ed Brewer. Yes. Oh, Delta is inclusive. It's Welsh.
Oh, we can't forget about the Welsh. Yeah.
Okay. Where was I?
Well, to be fair, Doctor Who is filmed in Wales. So
let's go ahead and just stop with 13 here as we get to see the 13th Doctor gender swapped. We'll go ahead to her face.
I don't give a shit. Like 13th Doctor gender swapped is sexy as fuck. Yeah. It's a sexy doctor right there.
You ever just go ahead and just randomly throw on a gamer YouTuber? He looks like one of those, or she. It's very confusing now. They look like one of those. Just wish I could remember the name.
Z-Laner, Markiplier.
No, Markiplier has dark hair. Come on.
PewDiePie.
No. Oh, I love that we're actually making a game out of this. I didn't.
White Boy 7th Street from like 2010.
New Tom Baker nickname just thrown. Fantastic Four. That's good. That's good.
Tom Baker, I shit you not, trended every single day this week for me. And it gave me a heart attack slightly every single day.
Problem being, did not like seeing 13 as a guy.
See, that's your problem, being. Sorry.
That's your problem, being. You don't share Jimmy's taste in men.
I'm saying 13 Doctor gender swaps, hot as fuck, bro.
Okay. Last one. A few weeks ago, when Rachel Talalay, yes, Tom Baker will forever trend and keep giving us heart attacks. Every time I see his name up, I'm like, is this the day? Is this it?
Screw the Queen's memorial service.
Okay.
Tom Baker one just dropped, and we got to go to that one.
Board 300.
I can't even get a public holiday on a work day. I get it on my day off. The fuck?
That's just sad.
That is sad. That's worse than the Queen dying. Like,
I have to look up who this guy is because I don't know.
Anurin. Oh yeah, I'm gonna look that up. I'll look it up.
Okay, good. Because you can share your screen, I can take down mine, and
that
way
you
can pull it up.
I see him.
Yeah, not as sexy as I thought he was going to be, but
he's not bad.
On a scale of 1 to 10, like a decent amount.
Show him to me. Share with the class, boys. Come on.
No, sorry, you don't get to do that.
No.
Okay, I'm doing it right now.
Only because Chris denied it. That's why Jimmy's doing it. Okay, here we go. Let's see who this guy is. That fourth picture, that one right there, looks like if Oscar Isaac's little brother was addicted to drugs.
No. He looks like Rami Malek a little bit.
If Rami Malek and Oscar Isaac had a baby.
If Rami Malek was white,
Rami Malek is white.
whiter.
Okay. Just give him a hood, and that's the white you're thinking of.
Almost looks like Kyle MacLachlan in that top right picture. Oh, you removed it. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to
anyway.
keep looking at this guy. Like some pictures I go, he's not bad. Other pictures, he just looks like I want to punch him.
Anyway, our conspiracy board, we were showing this picture, Night Owls, ooh, Doctor Who. And then we get to see a picture that Russell, I guess, posted recently in which he's with a wooden owl.
And Maranya, Bernard is not too young to be the Doctor. Matt Smith was 26. No, 24.
How old is Bernard?
Was he 24 or 26? I think he was 26.
Pretty sure 26.
Bernard is 35, Maranya. I think we're okay.
Ed Brewer is saying, remember the guy from Sleepy Hollow, the TV series?
Ooh.
He's
Yeah,
good.
I could see it.
Yeah, Johnny Depp.
Not Johnny Depp.
No.
Nothing against Johnny Depp, but the guy that played him in the TV show. Yeah, he actually would be. I think he would be pretty good.
I don't know who you're talking about. Look
But
at that.
but the problem is, if they're gonna go like simply on him portraying Ichabod, he's too Eighth Doctor-y.
Can you show us who it is, Chris?
Fine, Ichabod Crane TV show.
You type it in, man.
I don't know the actor's name, but
Okay. So,
No, Pixel.
I don't
We got to
think-
figure out who this mystery guy is, okay?
I love that our conversations take these wild turns.
there we go.
It's fantastic.
Sharing my screen now.
Okay, let's see. Here it is.
Him.
Ah! I see him more as a master.
Okay, now I have to look up Luke Treadway.
Oh, you're talking about the person on the left. Sorry, I was looking at the black person.
I gotta. Okay, we're all going to see who Problem Being simps for right now, and we're doing this. We're doing this together as a family. Keep that in mind.
Phrasing.
We're not Targaryens, don't worry. And
That guy looks more like Chento.
Chimpo?
Look at that. Okay, no. Okay,
Chan and your
top row. That's right there on screen. Second to the right.
This one?
Yeah, because that's second to the right.
Okay,
That's
wait.
left.
I'm confused.
There
Wait
you
a
go.
minute.
There you go.
Right here.
Yes.
Okay.
The guy's eyes are going completely different ways. And
In that
reminded
one
me
picture.
of Chento.
In that one picture. The other ones, he's less like that. He reminds me of the one guy who was in Legion and then the Beauty and the Beast live action remake.
Paul Bettany.
No.
He's in Legion.
Oh, I was about to say, was he in Legion?
I
haven't
don't
watched
remember.
Wait,
I
are
haven't
you
watched
talking about Legion? Wait, like the X-Men series?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like the Fallen Angel movie. Legion.
No.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah. He was.
I still love that movie.
Yeah.
Despite the fact it doesn't really have an ending.
Hey! It does, but it doesn't. If you continue with the TV series on
Oh, there's a
Sci-Fi,
TV. I didn't know about the TV.
it's because it
Yeah.
got canceled after 2
So,
seasons, and it was on
apparently-
Sci-Fi before Sci-Fi had good TV series.
Luke Treadaway has a twin brother, and apparently, the problem being is proposing that they each take a role. You know, the idea of an actor.
Oh, like Landry said about the Weasley twins.
Oh yeah,
one
yeah,
could be the Doctor, one could be the Master, sort of thing. That's what
Yep.
Landry said.
But you're right. Problem being, older Doctor is preferred, but we sadly live in a world where Capaldi is just not given the respect he deserves because of ageism.
No.
Ageism.
Capaldi's given respect. It's the writing on some episodes that make it bugger down. But also, I stand by what Matt Smith says. That Matt Smith said, I have an idea for a Doctor, but he's American, and everyone was like, boo. And then he was like, John Lithgow, and everyone was like, that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, but no.
He's in The Crown, actually. He's in The Crown. He plays Winston Churchill.
Okay, but that's not.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he plays Winston Churchill. Perfect accent. You couldn't even tell. So I'd be down for it.
I'm not saying that he can't. I'm just saying that he shouldn't. It's a part of the cosmic.
I agree
balance.
he shouldn't, but like at the same time, it's like this is fucking John Lithgow.
So I was going to go console by console because we're at our main topic now. Our favorite console rooms, and there have been quite a few. But I have found a site here that proudly displays every single one. So we are pretty much saved. Unless we want to go ahead and talk about them one by one. So,
Let's go through them.
Okay.
Go through 'em.
Then let's go ahead and share right here.
Skip the Seventh Doctors. It was horrible.
The seventh Doctors, which is 5 and 6s.
Yeah. They just gave up.
They gave up.
No, 5 and 6, not just console, had like the giant set. It was just more wide open. Was 7.
Well, yeah, but for the purpose of these pitches, they're all included into one. So later, 5 Doctors to Survival. So 5, 6, 7. Late 5 to 7.
And there's Landry. One of Landry's favorites is right here, and
That's one of my favorites. I love it.
I despise it.
I don't like it.
Well, that means I'm on the right track because if you don't like it, that means it's kind of good.
I was saying to Pixel earlier, it does make a reappearance and reference in the latest 10th Doctor Big Finish series.
Ooh.
Because the story has K9 and Leela.
Hello, master. Yes. And I just really despise how much wood is there. Like,
I love it. Totally Victorian.
Look at the classic design, though. The classic design, it has its wide base. It has all of that.
It's otherworldly.
Yes.
It doesn't look like something you would find like just in a room somewhere in someone's house. Whereas this season 14 one is like, yeah, we went to our equivalent to IKEA and just bought some antique furniture.
We went to Suffrages.
Maranya? No.
Because that's the problem with wood. That we'd have to ask his girlfriend about that.
Oh, you guys suck. Moving past that, thankfully it didn't last long.
Season 15, I'm not a big fan of. It just feels.
Look how simplified it feels.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's like let's bring it back, but simplify it. Season 20 is like, okay, we need to like add some stuff back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Season 21 is actually not bad.
That's the 7th Doctor.
That's
not
6,
the
7.
7th Doctor.
The console itself, yes, because that's the only thing they kept. But that Jimmy is right when they like expanded the size of the room. The
set, yeah, I just didn't like it. I like the console itself, but the entire we're not just going off consoles. We're going off the entire TARDIS.
Okay, well then we have a complication because we have to go into each TARDIS because this actually includes the pictures of the interiors. So like the first Doctor.
Disgusting. I don't really want to go into your TARDIS, okay, Pixel?
Oh.
Can we go into like the TARDIS itself?
Oh, that sounds like fun.
I will say season 21's the rotor in the middle. Probably one of my favorites.
I don't like the rotor in the middle.
I like the little glass, light up glass and everything. I like it.
Nah, it's very 80s, and it's just not my thing.
So here's where we go ahead and take a generational shift. The center part of the console stretched up to the top of the room, and it pretty much defined TARDISes from here on then. We can see right there for the TV movie. I really actually like the design of this TARDIS. It has a rustic kind of feel. It leans into that Victorian. Yeah, it's very steampunkish, and I like that as well. And in the order of the timeline, I actually like the 50th anniversary too. It feels like
it's lazy.
It feels like a blend of.
I know what they were going for, but it was lazy as fuck.
Okay. When you think about TARDISes, that one never came up in my head. That's how much it just is not. It's just
Well,
it's like, guys, it's like classic, but it's also leading into new.
But to be fair, it did give us that great line. Oh, the round things. I love the round things. What are they?
What?
No idea.
No idea.
But that brings us to the next part. I dislike the Series 1 through Series 4 console.
See, this is why I know you're wrong, because I know it's good.
I like it because it leads giving the choral theme leads credence to the TARDIS is a living thing.
Yes.
It's not just a machine. It's a living being.
I don't mind the idea of that, but when we've had this specific design that sticks through, there needs to be it just feels too earthy, and I don't like that. And that's also my problem.
Hey,
with
Pixel, let me
Series
interrupt
5.
you right there. Let me interrupt you. You're wrong. Let's move on.
That leads me into the Series 5 one. I hate it.
The best one. See,
absolutely.
That's what that is. It's not on the top of my list, but it is in my top 3.
Good.
Dr. Seuss took a shit in that TARDIS.
This is the very first time we got to see, okay, this thing can go in many different. It's not just a console room, and I'm talking about in the reboot of the show. It's not just a console room. This thing is a different universe because it's got stairs. You can go down below. You can go up it. You can go many different hallways. This thing really made you feel like you were inside a different world, and that's why it's the best. Also, the bright orange is the first time. It's basically the bright orange is what Chris Chibnall tried to do and totally didn't do it good at all. But this is the standard. When you look at this, it really feels like a madman made this console because it's got random junk that is put into it. And it's like you really have to know how to fly this thing, otherwise you won't get anywhere.
Okay. Well, after 2 travesties of a console, Series 7, was it Series 7B that actually had the update? I think it did.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
It's sleek. It's sexy. I love the redesign. It's a blend of like the TV movie with going up to the roof, and then it has the cool steel. And it also had stairs. It also expanded.
Don't forget, it's also very bland. Don't forget that.
Yeah, that's my only thing I would give it is that it's kind of bland.
Now with the Capaldi one, I do think they amplified it a little bit with
They fixed it.
with the bookshelves and making it feel like more of a
Chalkboard.
Professor's lounge, I guess. And which is why I enjoy it a little bit more in that one. But it still does not it's just bland, dude. Here, just put it right here. When was the last time in season 7B all the way through Capaldi did you see them hang out underneath the console?
I mean,
you didn't.
I'm sure there's an episode where he was down below it.
In Series 5, you really got to see them hang out underneath the console room a little bit, fix it up a little bit. Also, when they needed a little bit of privacy to talk, go down there. It was a full set.
I'm pretty sure Series 7 did because they had Journey to the Center of the TARDIS. And
they didn't go full underneath it?
Yes, they did. And they were working under it. But it doesn't matter. It's when we're talking about the design of the TARDIS, which has been around for almost 60 years. Most of those years, it's had a specific way, and updating it is a good way to.
Okay,
me.
you win.
Like,
You win. Yes, they were in it, and I'm thinking about it right. They didn't have a full scene underneath it.
Okay, but they were under there.
It was literally they cut to them underneath, going, "Yeah, no, you need to fix that up. I know a guy. I bet you do. Close it, and then walk up the stairs."
I see. Problem being is, he's saying first Series 5 looks more copper than orange. It was too overly designed, but the
It's
modern
definitely
ones,
orange, but there's also copper in it.
the modern ones are too dark, which I
Agree.
like the darkness.
Yeah, first
I
two
like the dark.
first two series, like I did not like the dark lighting. Thematically, I understand why, but I just did not like the dark lighting. When it brightened up from series 3 to 4, I'm like, okay, this is much better.
You know what I love though? I love that we can all agree that this one's dog shit.
Oh yeah, the
Series
dildo TARDIS.
11 It
No,
actually,
have you seen it? Have you seen that toy? They made a TARDIS interior. I mean, like the console for a toy, but the crystal just happens to look like a penis.
well, actually, it makes sense. It's so terrible.
What
It's
is
like
a dead spider.
It's a dead spider. It also looks like it's a honeycomb with all that color. It's garbage. It is trash. They should feel ashamed for making that the TARDIS console. And look at the middle. Look at the middle piece. While he may not have had a middle piece for his Victorian one, they went ahead and just put a bunch of crystals in there. What are they, hippies? Is that it? Is that their vibe? Traveling hippies?
I don't know.
It's garbage. I hate it. I've never despised a console quite as much.
You can't even it's the lighting sucks, dude. Look at the lighting.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not going to doubt that. The upside down crystal crab with rigor mortis stiffing. Yes, because in the center, and it goes up and down.
Exactly.
Oh, it's garbage though.
Her sonic screwdriver, they were really going for something.
Yeah. I don't understand. Quirky TARDIS features, and we get a full look. It's still.
Don't use my last name in vain. Whatever website this is.
Yeah, it's very, very disappointing, and I hate it. That is all.
Now, what is your favorite though? Like, we got to go in our own thing. Professor Pixel, yours is
Series 8.
Series 8.
No doubt.
Mine is obviously Series 5, but Chris has not said his.
My absolute favorite, I would say, and I'm going to clarify with a but. My favorite.
Can I take a guess?
Go ahead.
The 96 movie or the very first one?
Ew, why would I go with the very first one?
Because you might be feeling a little bit classical.
I'm elite. I like the originals.
Doctor Who hasn't been good since 1963.
Hasn't been good since the pilot. The pilot episode.
An Unugly Child is the peak of Doctor Who. It's all downhill from there.
But your first guess was correct. The 96 movie. I absolutely love the design. The steampunk, the Victorian Gothic look. The only thing I don't like about it is the cloister room, because it clashes with that. That feels more.
What about the Eye of Harmony room?
That's what it is. The cloister room.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Holy crap! Look at that center. We get I haven't looked up.
I absolutely love this. This is the only design where the dark lighting fits.
Yeah.
Okay.
It really does.
But yeah, the cloister room with the Eye of Harmony. That's the only thing I don't like about it, because it just doesn't fit. It's too Renaissance for this steampunk era.
It feels much more homey. I'll give it that. It does feel more like a home. And I can enjoy that. Obviously, though, I prefer a little, like modern.
sorry.
themes.
I'm sorry. Maranya, you have four senses. Series 5 is a psychedelic night. Maranya, this is why you're not here talking with us, because you're so wrong. You're so wrong. Problem being says Series 16 to 18 Baker Tardis Interior is also a favorite of his. So, I mean, it's Baker. He's got an okay one. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying, especially with the fact that there's a window. There should never be a window.
I know. I look at this. I look at the Eye Harmony, like the way it opens, and I just think Mortal Kombat Fantasy. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
Finish him.
It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit with the console room design.
I like that key thing where they have to move it
fake?
aside to get to the actual one. Yeah.
The fake one. Yeah.
I do like that a lot.
That's good. No, I agree. And then we get some artwork. That's nice.
Ooh.
But what? Footballer's Wife? Is that what you were looking at?
No, I'm looking at the fucking comic book art.
Oh, okay.
No, the Shada, the animated.
Shada. Yes. I am not wrong or even wrong. I am correct in my assessment of that season. Sorry. Okay.
You're
Maranya, yes. Season 11 TARDIS console is work than She-Hulk twerking and the Avengers musical combined. If She-Hulk was twerking in the middle of the Avengers musical, it still would not be as bad as that TARDIS design to me.
Which one?
Season 11.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Honeycomb.
Yeah.
It's just
Don't blame you.
So that is those are our picks.
Ooh.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and look.
I was gonna say, how do you guys feel about the Schalke Doctor's TARDIS? Because it's kind of a mix of like going off from 8 and leading into 9 or to Eccleston's. I'll find a picture. I've got a picture.
Yes, please bring up a picture. I was just about to have to do a dive, and then we would have had moments of nothing.
Now, to be fair, I do really like the exterior of series of Jodie Whittaker's TARDIS. The exterior of Jodie Whittaker's TARDIS is very smooth and sleek, and I really, really enjoy it. What is that one?
The Schalke Doctor, the Richard E. Grant.
That's pretty nice.
You know what's a dope one? Look up the Matt Smith concept art for his TARDIS. Now that one is genuinely awesome. Now also exteriors. I'm always a sucker for David Tennant's, but truly my favorite is series 5 because it just feels like home to me.
We might as well pull up.
So blue. It's so nice blue. Everything's clean about it. It feels brand new. I love it.
We might as well pull up the. They have exteriors on this site as well, so we might as well take a look.
Cool.
But after, well, no, I guess I can go ahead and show it now. So we have. This one's been through some shit.
Yeah.
It's seen things. Yes. And then the 1966 exterior right here. It's nice in blue and brighter. And isn't this the animated one, the 76? It doesn't look real. So
I think that's the real one, dude.
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'll admit that. 1980.
I hate that one.
Yeah, it's too dark. Like the signs need to have something. And the same thing with the 1996.
It's all the same matte blue color.
2005, we get a course correction.
That is a great one.
Yep.
And then they decide, let's paint it a deeper blue right there.
And put the symbol back on.
Oh, and look at that. Yeah, 2010. That is my TARDIS right there. It is perfect.
And then 2018, it's just awful colorization. They go back to the dark thing. Why the hell is Jodie's series just so damn bad in every aspect?
That's a bad photo of Jodie's TARDIS.
Okay, I'm going to click on it, and we're going to go look at other pictures of it. I'm going to prove my point. Okay. Let's see. Right here, arachnids in the UK. It's still that way. It's crisper.
What are you talking about?
The exterior, like the
Yeah.
blue, is just ugly.
It's a little bit darker. No, I think it's fine. The corners are all rounded more. I like it. Look at that. Now go down a little bit, down right there, the Witchfinders. Oh, that's just beautiful. That's a beautiful TARDIS.
Look at the dark signs.
I like it.
Well, you were wrong, Jimmy. There you go. How does it
No.
feel?
Chris agreed with me. He liked the TARDIS.
Yeah,
This isn't a
but
TARDIS.
you can't go wrong with 2005. Bessie. Now, if they were traveling in time through with Bessie, that would be great.
Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, do wah woo.
Although I'd feel like everyone would just start comparing it to the DeLorean,
Yeah.
even though
Well,
Bessie came
Yeah.
first. But yeah,
well before. Now I need an adventure of them time traveling with Bessie.
Problem being said, Chibnall, point on the dolly where the doctor touched you.
Yes, because it's bad, guys. It's really bad. We're not dissing Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Who's dissing Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
I was combining the chitty chitty bang bang with Doctor Who because of the car.
Yeah. I don't think she was commenting on your singing, though, Jimmy. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
We'll do that after. Did you find the concept art, Chris?
oh,
God damn it, Chris. I'll get it. Jesus.
Ed Brewer says, not gonna lie, the 2005 one, it is pretty good. It is really good.
yeah,
That was
All right, I got it. I'm sharing.
quite a few here. Jesus Christ.
Here you
I'm
go.
definitely interested in these concept arts. Like, concept art is very, very cool.
This is the concept art right here.
Oh, if they went with that, nah.
it's
that-
just Inception.
It's called concept for a reason, Chris. Chill out.
Yeah, I know. But still, if they actually went with it,
That would have been so rad.
eh.
It's Inception.
Right here. There's a better picture of it.
It's just Inception.
It's not Inception because I don't. Do you even know what that word means, Pixel?
I'm referencing the movie in which, you go around, the world was twisting. Do you have a better word for that, Jimmy?
Yeah. You didn't even watch that movie then, because that is not what happened with the movie.
That is
That is the
semi.
farthest.
That is semi. That is semi. What happens to
I'm not
a
saying that's the
city in a scene?
Yes. So, but that's where it's most notable.
Inception means the further you go. So
Yes.
into something rather than into something, then again into something.
I don't need the actual definition. I know it. I'm just saying it looks like that scene from the movie. Okay.
What are you talking about? Like where the city gets folded?
Yes.
Hold up, Pixel.
We live in a society. Yes, we have been going through the insides of TARDIS, Zach.
You're telling. You're telling me.
He thinks I'm not dissing the movie Inception. It's a good movie.
I'm not saying you're dissing it. I'm just saying you seriously think this looks like that.
For a TARDIS interior, yes, with the stairways going through. It's none of you have been on the haunted.
Are you actually just referring to the famous stairwell painting?
Wait, yeah, sure. Go ahead. But I'm just saying, we have hyper focused on one little blurb.
I'm just confused by your meaning. I don't think that's at all. I don't think you're right about that.
I think it's a fair comparison, but whatever. That's our bottom right. Oh, I'm sorry. We were too focused on trying to trash my comparing skills. The best interior. Oh, he agrees with you, Chris. Sorry, not
Wait,
Chris.
what is this?
Yeah, I said I liked the series 5.
Yeah, but that wasn't your favorite. That was.
It wasn't my favorite, but I like it.
It's his favorite. Jimmy.
When did this come out? 21. All right, so December 21st, 2021. Huh.
What?
Saying the next TARDIS console room. So this is from Digital Spy saying this could be the next TARDIS room, TARDIS console room.
I doubt it.
Well, now it'll be nothing like that.
Oh God, no.
Oh, ew. Oh,
I enjoy the concept they're going for,
Yeah.
but they need to open it up. Give
They need
us
to
like a
they need to-
hallway.
They need to open it up by throwing it straight into the trash and coming up with something better.
There's something I like about it. I just can't put my finger on it. They need to make these circles because I'm tired of these fucking hexagons. Jody Whittaker
I don't
ruined
understand.
hexagons.
I don't understand the point of the random red ones.
Tron. That's exactly what I was thinking. Problem being, it looks like Tron.
Yeah.
If Tron and the throne room from The Last Jedi had a baby. Boom. Anyway, that's our show. we don't know why you've stuck around this long, but we are glad you did. Please make sure to like, subscribe, check out other content on the channel. Anything to shill, guys.
Yes, I have a review coming out tomorrow for this channel. 10th Doctor Classic Companions. Stay tuned for that.
There you go. And Jimmy and I, we review Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power on Pixel Lore, and I am behind on House of the Dragon reviews, but I'll get to it eventually. So that's all. Make sure to tune in next week when we talk about whatever it is we're going to talk about. You'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching.
Just gonna sit here in silence for an hour. The art world would eat it up. They'd be like, "Wow, powerful."
You know, there's an actual song that has no, like any musical notation in it at all, and it's copywritten and everything. The guy literally put down pieces of paper, sent it off, got it copywritten, and said, "This is my work."
That just reminds me that the Batman like the old Adam West Batman, where the Joker just paints nothing, and then it's just like, I call it the invisible bat. Literally just a blank canvas, and all the art critics are like, "Oh wow, it's amazing! It's so powerful."
Thanks for saying we're great. I don't know what instructions you're talking about, but repeat them next week and we'll try to listen. But that's our show. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye. Geronimo.
Alonzi.